Alrighty, big change of plan here. This is exactly what I was preparing to do, but let's go.
0 feet altitude, 0 feet distance, 9 miles per hour, 97% battery.
I'll explain when I get up there. I don't know what this is going to work. So, start my mission. Yeah, this is completely not what I wanted to do. I wanted to fly this test mission from the church, and there's a bunch of people there. I didn't want to stop because the place I park, someone's parked there. And then I had drone deploy, which is a program that you can use to check up on progressive construction. In other words, you can take progress photos of a construction site from the same location to make a time lapse video sort of the site. And so I went to run the software, and it said my trial was expired and I couldn't use it. So I kind of hacked this mission a little bit. It's not really behaving the way I want, so I don't know what to expect. Like I said, this is completely not what I was intending to do, but I'll just let it fly, see what happens. At the waypoints 2, 3, 4, and 5, it's supposed to stop and take a photograph, and I don't know if it's going to work.
24 miles per hour, 87% battery.
Didn't work before. I tried it yesterday. But there's all the equipment on the ground. I wanted to get, I want to make a time lapse of, the progress of this build here. So I don't know if it's going to stop like it's supposed to and take a photo. I'm over at that, where those white buildings are. It's the, it's a self-serve place, storage. I think you should stop here and take a picture. And it did not. I got it set on point of focus. I got a feeling
259 feet altitude, 2,400.
It's not going to take a picture again.
16 miles per hour, 82% battery.
Now, if it worked, it would stop right there, pause 5 seconds, take a photo, and it just went right by it. Didn't work. You know what pisses me off? So that function is just being ignored. Or I didn't do it right. More than likely, it's probably I didn't do it right. It's alright. I'll figure it out. They didn't start really anything, just a little excavation. So. Doesn't matter if I flew this from the church or here. It didn't work, it didn't work.
259 feet altitude, 1,503 feet distance, 11 miles per hour, 78% battery.
I can easily make up another trial with drone deploy, but the problem is the software, they charge you over $1,000 a year for the license, and it certainly isn't worth that. So there's no way in hell I'm going to buy it. But there's other alternatives out there. Yeah, I saw them Sunday. They dropped off that heavy equipment over there. I think I saw they had a crane on the truck and another looked like a tractor. I guess they have wood chippers over there. They're going to cut the trees down. So it's going to probably take me a few more tries to get this right, where I can get a location that's going to take a reliable picture every time. I know it's not going to be exactly like dead ass
259 feet altitude.
GPS coordinate perfect every time, but as long as it's close.
14 miles per hour. 73% battery.
I heard it's back already.
Mission ended.
So I'll just fly around back here. Switch over to first person. Hit up the road. Pretty loud. Samson's Bar and Grill. That place is usually crowded.
298 feet altitude. 1,166 feet distance. 27 miles per hour. 66% battery.
No, that's the church. What am I talking? Samson's. Yeah, I lost my place in space. That's the other church. There's Pepino's down there. Down there. Huh. Very strange. No cars there. And they're open right now. Wonder if they closed down. I'm going to drive over there and see. Because that can be a little gold mine with this Amazon going in. The construction workers alone, they got to eat every day.
211 feet altitude. 2,005 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 59% battery.
It might be closed for the night, but I'm going to go over there and check it out. See how far up the road I can go. There's not much up here. It's pretty desolate. I've flown from back here before behind the church.
.200 feet altitude. 1,839 feet distance. 40 miles per hour. 54% battery.
Shit, while I'm here, I might as well get a little closer to the equipment. That's Samson's right there. That place is usually packed. See what they got. It's right across the street. I shouldn't use signal.
.28 feet altitude. 1,001 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 48% battery.
Oh, that's one of them tree destroyers. Yep, that thing there, it grabs the tree, it cuts it down, puts it on the ground, cuts it into little pieces. It shreds it makes logs out of the tree. Bulldozer. That's what I thought was a crane. I don't know what it is though. But that's all for clearing the little forest out over there. Cool.
20 feet altitude. 1,198 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 43% battery.
Picture's a little choppy because I'm low, but I'm not far. If there's anybody in that truck. So, looks they got what they got. They need to do all
20
their
feet altitude. 1,017 feet distance. 0 miles per hour.
excavation.
39% battery.
I got to get up a little higher. Shitty signal. Grain. The picture's probably getting grainy because it's dark out. Look at 8:30. Got a lot of sunlight still. A little. There's sunset.
(247 feet altitude. 1,890 feet distance. 38 miles per hour.
Yeah, I can't fly this low from the
battery.
church. 32% battery. There's all this crap that's on the ground here. I think it's like a DOT staging area. Time to come back.
(248 feet altitude. 2,313 feet distance. 28 miles per hour. 27% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%.
Let it auto land. Only because of what it did to me yesterday. The thing was just about ready to touch down, an inch away from the ground. Then it decided that it wanted to go home.
245 feet altitude. 347 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 19% battery.
So I'm fighting it not to go home because it was already home. And I couldn't shut the motors off. It wouldn't stop. My brand new props were scraping against the ground.
Warning, aircraft battery at 16%.
Plane coming in. I wonder if I can catch that.
Aircraft battery at 14%. 14 feet altitude. 3 feet distance. 1 miles per hour. 13% battery.
Well, it wanted to land hard. This don't behave good when you're down below 15%. Anyways, so much for that. Back to the fucking drawing board. Let's find some other software to be able to do that. So everything I set in Litchi didn't work. So I was better off probably trying it over here than over at the church anyway. Alright, so give it another rip tomorrow. D-Dub out.